new medium for Monster Hunter. Like, yeah, there's still like Facebook groups and Twitter and other shit, but honestly, what does that have to do with Monster Hunter? It's like a group of people that are like, oh, you play Monster Hunter, I play Monster Hunter. You want to play together? I'll play with you. Okay, we're fine. Let's just play together. And they never really like go outside of that little fucking circle, that little safety net. Like, people that are streaming the game, in a sense, have an obligation to represent the game the way it should be represented. I'm not saying everybody has to be fucking clean and classy and not swear and all this other shit. Everybody has their own way of doing it. Everybody has their own, like, this is my favorite weapon and every other weapon's garbage, or these are the broken statuses and this weapon is better in this mode. Like, these are age-old arguments that are always going to be in Monster Hunter. When Monster Hunter 5 fucking U comes out, we have Longbow, the new styled hunting horn, and some fucking jumpsuit and some other shit and Tonfas. We're all gonna be crying and bitching and fighting over, well, that's broken, and you have too many iframes because you're just dancing in the air. And I've played these games. I know, I see the direction Monster Hunter's going in. I can't say that I can predict the future, but I've seen enough to know the direction that it's headed, and I feel like that's the next big argument. It's gonna be the next big argument. People are like, oh man, Tonfas would have been so cool. No, they're kind of broken, but that's my opinion, you know? And somebody else might be like, no, they aren't broken, and that's their opinion. And we'll go back and forth, and that's Monster Hunter in a nutshell. It'll continue this way for as long as they continue to make games in this series, until they just completely either shit on it and ruin it, or they make it what we've always wanted it to be and what it could be. Or it could go, you know what I mean, like it could branch out. But honestly, like, it's what it is. But I think streamers are obligated to portray this game in some sense of honor. They're not cheating or hacking or modding or, you know, affecting damage ratios or creating their own talismans or making quests with this monster in it, but it gives out this monster's items and essentially cheat the system. Like, I get it, like, people do what they want to do. I can't stop them. I'm not gonna stop them. But doesn't mean that I have to fucking associate with it. Doesn't mean I have to sit here and smile and say I like it. I mean, it's my fucking series too, as much as it's yours. And, you know, people want to be fed shit. People are gonna be fed shit. If you guys want to fucking farm 4-point or Hame or whatever the hell all fucking day for the next 3 or 4 or 5 days, and then hit 999 and be like, oh man, I'm so good on 999. Then that's your thing. Me, I'll get there when I fucking get there. I'll get there because I grinded out fucking everything over and over and over again, but not like I just sat there doing one stupid quest so that I could get it before everybody else, so that I could hold it over them. And once again, I'm not saying that's what people are doing. I'm saying that's what some people have done. And if you guys want that, eat it up. Eat it up. I can't control it. Take Monster Hunter as a real sport. Yeah, you know, Monster Hunter lacks certain dynamics to be really considered to be like an e-sport. One, you'd have to truly make it competitive. You'd have to set in line a system that isn't just player governed and player created. It has to be produced that way. Like, the company needs to put this shit in the game and have tally marks and information saying this